Hello, it's Euan Studios, and today we have something pretty special to look at. We're gonna drive it in here. We have the Thomas and the Chinese Dragon's Greatest Moments pack. Yeah. We're just gonna uncouple everything. We're gonna have a look at them individually. Just get my hand in here. Uncouple everything. Put the Chinese Dragon that to the back. Let's first take a look at our Thomas, which is actually different from your standard Thomas. And you can see right here it has painted eyes. If we just grab out, the only one I have on me right now is damn it, I don't have one on me. Give me a sec. Okay, I have the shell from my good Thomas. This is my usual Thomas. This is the shell. I just stole the chassis because I don't have the chassis from this one. But it's basically the same, you know. It should be Trackmaster, but it was a Tomy chassis that the Chinese Dragon Thomas came with. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but yeah, you can see the differences here. You can see that this one, the Chinese Dragon one, has painted eyes. And this one also has painted, what's it called, striping. This one, I did do striping on it. It does appear black on camera, but it's supposed to be red. I used a Sharpie, I might redo it. But this one isn't supposed to have striping, and this one is. Yeah, let's just put the shell to the side, because there's not much more to compare. But there is something else that was different about this, the Chinese Dragon Thomas, and it was that for some reason it had a longer coupler than this. But the coupler broke, so I had to replace it. I held on to the coupling. Let me just grab it. Where is it? Here. Right. Here's the coupling. You see it's a bit longer than usual. Just put it up here. You can kind of see how much longer it is. I don't know why we made it so much longer, but yeah, that's a difference. And of course this one runs because it's my standard Thomas is the one that I use, but it's just got a different shell on it. So yeah, I think that's all there is to say about the Thomas. We're gonna get into. We'll save the Chinese Dragon for last. That's the bit that everyone wants to see. We'll move on to the truck next. No, it's just a standard troublesome truck. It's got a standard face, and it's got a hay bale load, which I don't think is accurate, nor is the truck accurate. I think it was supposed to be a flatbed with a tarp over the top. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Might be a truck with a tarp over the top. But yeah, pretty average truck, just a Tomy troublesome truck. Not much more to say about it. Yeah. Sorry about that, camera died, but what I was supposed to be saying was that the loads on the truck can come out. I was saying that before the camera died, but the loads on the trucks can come out, if you didn't already know that. And we're moving on to the bit that everyone wants to see. Just make sure it's on. There you go, let's turn it on. It's the Chinese Dragon. This is quite a long piece, like if we compare it to the truck, you can see that it is a fair bit longer. And yeah, it's got some traction tires under here, on and off switch. It's got a screw to open. This takes 2 AAA batteries like a Trackmaster 2. So there's the coupling there, it's got some buffers. It's just a Dragon on a flatbed, but look at that, it glows. Right, just turn the wheel, look at that, it just glows red. If you get them spinning really fast, you can get a sort of a strobe effect going on. But yeah, you see how it looks. You see it's blinking red. And how this works is I took this apart just because I was curious on how it works. There's actually a gear on this axle here. You see it right there, and that gear turns and it closes up it pushes a bit of metal up to where the batteries are, and it just turns on the light for a split second, and then, yeah. Something I'd say that I don't really like about this is that if you let's just get it on, you can keep it like this if you want to keep it on, but like only the head is glowing, like the entire back of it isn't glowing. That's because of how the light is. That's because of how the light in there is. Can't see it. That's how the lighting there sort of works. It's just sort of facing to the front. It doesn't really focus on the back. It isn't very bright either, because, you know, this is a kid's toy. You don't want to be blinding the kids. But, yeah, I think that's all we have to mention about this. Let's get on to the running, and bye-bye.
Thomas was waiting for his mysterious load at the harbour. Suddenly, there it was. "Cinders and ashes," cried Thomas. "It's a dragon." "Don't worry," laughed his driver. "This dragon is made of paper. It's for the carnival tomorrow." Workmen lifted the dragon onto Thomas's low loader and put lights all around it for protection. Then Thomas set off into the misty night. Percy was asleep in his sidings and had no idea that Thomas was approaching him. "Help!" cried Percy. "I'm not going to open my eyes until my driver comes."